beautiful, how are you? Today's video we're going to be going over my New Year's goals. So my goals for 2020. I've wrote them all down on my phone. It's going to be a nice chillax, sit down, get to know each other kind of video. And just show you what I'm kind of aiming for in 2020 and what my personal goals are, career goals are, YouTube goals, just everything really. If you are new here, by the way, I am Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're literally friends here. Like, this is my little friendship community. You're all my friends. Add me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is a friend one. We can chit chat. Follow me on Instagram. We can chit chat on Instagram. Like, I'm a friend. That's all I'm kind of trying to say. So let's just get straight into it. If you haven't already, by the way, don't forget to enter. I'm just gonna grab my phone. Don't forget to enter my 8.5k subscriber giveaway. And I've also got a sneaky one that's in the middle of one of my videos, so you'll have to have a little look through my videos and see if you can find it. If anyone's wondering what this is, it's basically like a little tripod for your phone, and I use this all the time. Like, I was literally just using it there to watch Hollyoaks. I always watch videos on this, like especially if I'm editing on my computer, I'll use this to watch videos and stuff, and Netflix and everything, so highly recommend this. I got this in a little set on Amazon. So I've got 7 goals is what I kind of came up with. The first is for me to travel more, and this doesn't necessarily mean like go on a holiday, because one of my other goals kind of counteracts that. Like, I want to be saving and stuff, which we'll get to in a minute. But I want more little trips. If I can go on a holiday, like, I'll be absolutely buzzing. But if not, like, I haven't been on holiday for like, well, technically, obviously, I went to Paris and Disneyland last year. But when I say I haven't been on holiday, I mean like me and Blake haven't been on holiday for like 4 years, maybe even 5 years this year now. Apart from that trip to Paris, like, that's the only holiday that I've had, which obviously I'm super grateful for anyway. If you want to see any of the Paris stuff, I will leave it all linked down below, by the way, because I surprised my best friend with a trip to Paris, and I filmed like fuckloads, like, pardon my language, but I filmed fuckloads of content on it. I kind of overkilled it, to be honest, so also ignore my greasy as hair, please. So yeah, that is my thing. I want to do more little trips. I absolutely loved going to Manchester with Blake for my birthday last year. I also loved just going to Chester. Where else did we go? I feel like we went somewhere else as well. I can't remember. But basically, I want to do more little trips, so like weekends away, stuff like that. And if I can have a holiday, like, I'll be absolutely buzzing about that. But I am cautious of my other goals as well. So that's my first goal. My second one is regards to my career more so. So that is to complete my psychological wellbeing practitioner trainee course. So basically, at the moment, I've just started going to uni. When I'm filming this, it's my full week at uni, and then after this I'll go back into the workplace and uni, like, mixed together. So I'll have like 3 days at work, 1 study day and 1 uni day, and if I'm not at uni that week, I'll just have like 5 days at work. So I'm working full time still, but also doing a uni course alongside it, and I'm basically getting trained up to, at the moment I'm called a trainee psychological wellbeing practitioner, but when I complete this course, I'll be like a fully qualified PWP, which is this like psychological wellbeing practitioner, but just a shortened version, so you don't have to keep saying it all the time. I'll be a fully qualified PWP, and what that basically means is I will be helping people who have common mental health problems, such as anxiety and depression, and kind of giving some like CBT based therapy to them. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of learning at the moment. It's still early days, but I've got like this is like my first full week at uni, like the first like proper week at uni. I've got an assessment due in on like week 3, so like not next week, the week after, I've got a role play that I have to do with an actor. So yeah, that's going to be cool. So yeah, that is one of my goals, is to progress my career, complete this PWP course, and then this is like January to January, so then obviously next year I'll be, hopefully, if everything goes okay in the course, I'll be a fully qualified PWP. So that's more career wise. Obviously, if you do know me, YouTube is not my job. YouTube is just a little hobby. I literally earn pennies off YouTube. Like really, the amount of effort that I put into YouTube and time is not even worth the money that I get out of it. I'm lucky if I get like £20-25 a month. Like, just being completely honest. So yeah, that is like my career. Psychology, therapy, that is my career. So that is my career goal. Something that's a bit more of a personal goal, I guess I'm going to link actually 2 of these together. Yeah. So my personal goals is to fuel my body with healthy food and healthy options. I didn't want to be that typical person, which kind of links into my next goal, who was just like, I want to lose weight for 2020. I want to whatever. Like, yes, I do want to lose weight. but I want to give my body the food that it needs, the food that also helps my mental health, also makes me feel good. It doesn't make me feel sluggish and tired and exhausted, like proper food that's gonna just fuel me properly. So yeah, I want to choose healthy options and fuel my body with the right stuff that it needs, which also kind of links into my next one, which is to feel confident in clothes and to be excited to buy clothes again. I dread having to buy clothes. I dread picking my clothes out in the morning. It's just not something that I enjoy. I always wear like baggy stuff, like just to try and cover it up. It's weird because I am not fat at all. I am not fat, and I know I'm not fat, but I'm not healthy, and that's the thing that I want to focus on. And I want to be able to go into a shop and not be like, oh, I can't buy that because it's going to be tight on this part of my body. Oh, I can't buy that. I just want to go into the shop and be like, that's banging. That's going to look banging on me. I'm going to buy it. Like, that's the attitude that I want again. So I used to have this like way back when I was like 16, when things were just easier. Life was just easier. But yeah, I just want to feel confident in clothes and excited to buy clothes again. But under no means, like I know I am not fat or anything like that. I'm unhealthy at the moment, and that's what I want to change. So that is like kind of like my two personal ones. The next one is my YouTube one. So I would love to hit 15,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. I like stupidly calculated this on like my calculator on my phone the other day when I was like in uni, because I was just procrastinating. And if I can gain, I don't know what the right word is, 500 and a bit subscribers a month, then by the end of 2020 I will be at 15,000 subscribers. However, 2020 started off a bit poor subscriber wise, so I don't even know if that's going to be possible or if that's ever going to even happen, but that would be my goal. I'd love to hit 15,000 subscribers. Like, I'd love to hit that. Quite adventurous, but maybe doable, hopefully. And the last two are to do with savings, with me wanting to move out, get my own place. For any of you who kind of have watched my channel for a while, because I know there's quite a lot of new people, especially after the back end of last year when I gained so many subscribers, which I love you. Thank you. Basically, I live at home with my mum. And my sister's 9. I've got many siblings, which we'll go into in another video if you want me to talk about my life and stuff. But I live with my mum and my 9-year-old sister Millie, and basically I have like the tiniest little room. We live in like a little 3-bed house in a council estate. So yeah, it's like my bedroom's tiny. I haven't got enough room to film, and every time I want to film I have to get everything out and then put it all away again. I haven't got enough room for storage of stuff. I haven't got enough room for like just basic stuff. I haven't got enough room to do uni work. Like, I'm kind of using like a dressing table as also a desk, and vice versa. And yeah, my bedroom's just tiny, and I want my own place. I want my own space mentally, and just to have my own little zone. So my goals in relation to that is, first of all, my aim is to have 12 to 15 grand in savings by the end of 2020. So I kind of did like a 12 to 15 because based on like what's already in my bank account and like realistically how much I can save every month, I kind of calculated it, because my new job role has been a big drop in pay because they pay for the university cost for you, and then once I'm fully qualified my pay goes up a little bit, but it's still a couple of grand less once it goes up to what I was on previously. But that's just like part of the thing. Like, I want to be in a job to help people. That's what I want. And them kind of jobs just don't really pay the best. But that's not really why you go into it. You go into it because you want to help people. So yeah, I kind of thought, like, being realistic, what could be possible? And I said 12 to 15. So we shall see, because if I do go on holiday or do a little trips or anything like that, then obviously that will impact it. But yeah, we shall see. And then the other one is to put £200 in my ISA monthly. So my ISA money will also count towards like having 12 to 15 grand in savings. So like basically all my money that's in my bank account, apart from like the little bit that's in like my normal bank account, not in like my ISA or like my current savings account, whatever that one is that I've got on the app that's above, I don't know. So yeah, I'd like to have 12 to 15 pound. I'd like to have 12 to 15 pound in savings. I'd like to have 12 to 15 grand in savings, including me putting like £200 in an ISA monthly. It's a Help to Buy ISA. If you haven't opened one, I believe I've stopped doing it. I think they stopped doing it in November last year. But have a look to see what else they're offering. Instead of it, I don't know if the Lifetime ISA is still available. Check it out and see what you can get, or even if you can get a bank account that is like a lockable one. Like my friend Lynn from work was telling me the other day that you can get like a lockable bank account where you put money in and the interest is higher. And you can lock it for so many so long. So say for instance, if you knew like I know for a fact that next year I'm not really going to be in a position, I don't think not to get a house by myself, maybe like if me and Blake were in a position, but definitely not by myself. This time next year I will not be in a position myself to buy the kind of house that I want, because I realise I'm a bougie bitch considering I'm from a council estate. Like I got high expectations. I don't know where they've came from. Like who knows. So yeah, what was I saying? I can't remember. I want 12 to 15 grand in savings by the end of 2020. That's what I'm trying to say. And I want £200 putting in every single month into my ISA account. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with all that. So that is kind of like my 7 goals for like 2020. There is like other stuff, like obviously linked in with like the healthy options for my food and feeling confident, like with me going to the shops and buying clothes and not having to be like, oh, I don't want to buy that because it's going to make my arms look big, or oh, it's that material that shows all your rolls and all your lumps and bumps that we all do, like when we go into shops, when we aren't that confident and a little bit insecure in our bodies. I want that, obviously that also includes stuff like going to the gym, like I'm considering getting a personal trainer, which then you've got to think like that's one goal that's going to impact another goal, because if I get a personal trainer it's going to impact my savings goal as well. So it's hard kind of like weighing it all up, and like it's so hard because so much of it's conflicting. Like if I want 15,000 subscribers on YouTube, I might have to start doing more like popular videos, and to get like more popular and up-to-date videos I might need to start buying more like current releases, which then that helps my 15,000 subscriber goal, but then it takes away from my savings goal. And it's just like, yeah, I kind of having that mental battle a lot at the moment, like going, well, I need to save, oh, but this would be good for a video, but I need to save, oh, but this would be good. Like I'm just back and forth. So that is basically all my goals for 2020. Please leave a link down below. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what yours are. I saw somebody comment on my video saying to use the time more effectively or more productively or something like that, and I was like, oh, I can relate to that. So yeah, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be doing to achieve my goals are going to be little steps. So let me have a look at my goals and I can tell you examples. The travel one is like just one that like I'll be happy if it happens. If it doesn't happen, like it's not the end of the world. For the PWP course that I'm doing at the moment, that's obvious. Do your assignments, put your work into like the work into the university assignments and work and all that kind of palaver. Don't let myself get behind. That's just like not an easy one, but like easy one to break down how I'm going to achieve it. Fuel my body with like healthy food and healthy options. I've actually been meal prepping, which I saw my video recently of me doing like a daft little meal prep. I'll leave it linked down below if you do want to check it out. Super easy, super simple. And I found that typically I'm kind of meal prepping on a Sunday and a Wednesday. So doing enough food on a Sunday to last me to the Wednesday, and then doing enough food on the Wednesday to last me to, sometimes it'll last me to the Sunday, sometimes it'll last me to Friday, and then Friday I'll get some stuff to take to Blake's. Depends how it all goes, but yeah, that's kind of like the pattern that I'm falling into. And like obviously the whole personal trainer and gym thing, that's something I need to incorporate into my everyday life, like especially the gym. Just so I do start feeling more confident and not getting out of breath when I'm walking up the stairs at uni. Like that's so embarrassing. 15,000 subscribers is something that I've already started working on a lot of these goals, to be honest with you, because I'm not messing about this year. Like I got shit to do and I'm gonna do it. But 15,000 subscribers, I found, I'm gonna waft my phone around here, I found my subscribers grew most last year in, obviously when I started doing Vlogtober. November it was doing really well, and then sorry, my voice just made a really funny noise there. I don't know if you heard that. And then I found Vlogmas, it started dropping, and I was thinking, well, what's different? Because Vlogmas, I was uploading a video every single day, so surely that should have done better than Vlogtober, where I was uploading every 2 days, or even November, where I was uploading 3 times a week. Like surely Vlogmas should have been the one that like really pushed my channel high and like got me more views and got me more subscribers, and it did get me more views, but I think that was more because of how often I was, like, it was double the content compared to Vlogtober. However, the subscribers kind of dropped a lot compared to how much I gained in the Vlogtober, and I realised it's because I was planning ahead for Vlogtober. My videos seemed organised, like I knew what I was doing, and you could see that in my videos, and that came across. I don't know if any of you like noticed that, but I knew what I was doing. I knew like where I was at, and I planned ahead. So this is exactly what I've done. So I don't even know if it's in view. I don't think it is. I think it's like all the way over there. But basically, I've got my diary back out, and I've already started planning ahead. So I've got all my videos kind of planned ahead of what I'm going to be uploading in January. I've got kind of like a little to-do tick list that I'm ticking off along the way of what videos I need to film. I'm editing and like uploading more. Like I'm just planning. I'm just planning everything ahead. And I found that's what's helped my channel grow so much. So I'm just going to continue doing it. I'm going to continue doing the giveaways. That really helps my channel. And I'm going to continue being organised and not just being like, shit, it's Friday tomorrow, I don't have a video, right, quick, I'll just quickly film this and then shove it up. And you can tell it looks shitty, like you couldn't see my passion behind it, because I was just like, oh my god, I need to film a video, oh my god, I work full time, how am I doing this? So I'm planning ahead. So I've already started planning for February videos as well. Got a new series coming. Hopefully it's going to be like a monthly series, a bit like the Shop My Stash that I was doing, but a full month instead of being a weekly Shop My Stash. So I'll go into that more on I don't know if it's the 1st of Feb that I'm starting it or the 2nd. I think the Sunday's the 2nd, so I think I'm planning on starting it on the 2nd. But yeah, that's something that's coming very, very soon as well. So I'm planning ahead. I'm excited. I'm pumped. And I'm ready to smash goals. I'm fucking ready. And then lastly, I have been putting money already into my ISA. I've got a little bit in there anyway to begin with. I've got that a little reminder on my phone every single month, so it'll come up. So the day I'm filming this, but you'll be seeing it a little bit afterwards, is the 22nd of January. And I've got a reminder, I think, on the 25th of every single month. Yeah, because I remember it being on Christmas last month. The 25th of every single month saying put £200 in your ISA account. So I've already got that reminder, so I already know, like, every single month, if I have that money to play around with and I can get through the month and put that in my savings, then that's what I'm going to do. And then hopefully by the end of the year, I can see how much I've saved. I'm going to just go about my month, and at the end of it, whatever I have left from my like wage or whatever, I'm going to put that into a savings account that I have, like a current account, and put that away from like my normal money, which to be fair I was doing last year anyway, but just so I can start saving and start getting that 12 to 15 grand in my bank account, so then I have a little bit more to play around with when it comes to putting a deposit down for a house, and also to buy shit. How expensive a house is, by the way. Like, I was looking the other day about like just moving out and renting somewhere, and I was like, yeah, I can't afford this shit. Like, I'm going to have to stay at home and keep saving, because I can't afford to live by myself. Like, even in a flat, I was like looking for a flat, and I was like, I can't afford a flat. Like, I couldn't even, like, I wouldn't even be able to spare like £2. Like, that's how much my money would have been stretched. So it just wouldn't have been possible. I would have got depressed and it just wouldn't have went well. So I'm back to saving anyways. But yeah, that's my goals for 2020. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed just this little chit chat, kind of chill out, rocking it kind of vibe. And yeah, I'd love to see what your goals are. Leave a little comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in a new video. Bye. Love you.